And we're back for the art of tape and drywall again, and some things have changed since the art of tape and drywall tape that I made 11 years ago and that the college has been using. I contact cement my corner beads on, and that tape they're nailed on. So it's just a matter of giving yourself a container of contact cement. I cut off a brush so that I can keep the brush fresh all the time instead of changing them all the time, and load up the corner beads with contact cement, one side then the other. And make sure you've got it everywhere. We set this aside and let it set up. I'll do it to every one of these corners and load them up. Now, contact cement means contact, so that means once all my corner beads are all buttered up and I'll have a layer of contact cement on them, I will be going to the corners, the drywall corners that these corner beads need to be installed on, where I'm going to put a layer of it there too. Contact. If there's some on both surfaces, when they contact, they will stick together. I'll show you how to gauge these up so that you're installing them properly, so that your coats go nice and easy. I have a 4-inch knife in my back pocket that's used for that, to make sure there's proper spacing to load up mud on these things. That will be coming once these are all installed. Now the client also, this was an afterthought to have this finished in drywall. This is why a quick set is going to come into play to give us our hardeners to get all 3 coats done all on the same day. Come back to sand that and the other bathroom project I have in this house, and we take it from there. They'll sand off within a half an hour. I'll have the two little projects sanded. There we go. 2 longer pieces. They also had not enough corner beads, so one of these pieces here is going to get connected with a paper corner bead, which is installed by mud gluing it on, not contact cement. So paper beads have to be installed with mud, just like you would install tape. Steel corners, contact cement to put them on. These corners also come in plastic. They also come in bullnose, a nice brown corner. So there's many different products that you would use contact cement in order to latch it to the drywall to give your work a very nice finish on the corners. Oh, we're just about there. Here's another light. And the last one. They also have contact cement that came out in cans. It's a spray can. I'm brushing it. It takes longer. Less expensive per volume, but as far as speed goes, the improvement that they've come up with are the spray cans of contact cement, and that's the way I go now to do basements that can carry 30, 40 corner beads. It installs much quicker, 1-person operation. It doesn't take 2 people to do it. With the brushes, you can use 2 people, one doing the surfaces of drywall and one buttering up the corners, and then whoever's got the experience gets to install them. Alright, these corners are all loaded up properly. They all turned yellow. We'll just set those there for now. I'm going to get up into the opening that I need to take care of and butter it all up. It shouldn't take very long either. There we go. Alright, I've already cut back these corners to make sure that the corner beads will seat properly. If the drywall sticks past the other drywall that meets it, it will not seat the corner bead properly. So I already cut them all back and make sure that they were right level with the other corner. Just do the inside here. There's not much to see in here. This is the side in here where we're going to use that paper bead that's behind me in combination with the steel bead. It's on the inside. Nobody will see it. And I'll make sure that you can't tell the difference between one and the other. That's it in here. Now, got to butter them up on the outside now. Here we go. It turns yellow. It's easy to see where you've been. There we go. Now when it comes to the contact cement that I'm using from a can, it dries up and sets up quicker than with my experience with the spray cans of them. I give them more waiting time to get tacky and set up than I would the ones from the spray can. They need about 10 minutes before I actually start sticking them on the drywall. Okay, got that one. Now here there's a great big gap. The corner bead will just barely reach the other drywall. So when we do our mud work, we're actually going to tape the corner bead with the paper tape and mud right to the drywall so that it doesn't get a chance to crack. It'll solve that problem of having the big gap that just happened to work out that way, and just have to learn how to deal with it and make it work. Yeah, this job goes pretty quick. Just like brushing on paint. It's a short brush, I cut it off. It had to fit in the can, otherwise contact cement dries out and you'll be needing a new brush every time. It won't get soft again. Here we go. The tape's already been done in that corner, that's going to help. On the inside I will have corner tapes to do. Every corner, every tiny little joint needs a tape done on it so that they don't crack at a later time. There we go. This side here I need to go all the way down. The other side I don't, because it's a paper bead that's going to come up on that side. So once we get this, I'll bring those corner beads over and I will show you how to set them up. How to set them up so that they're installed properly and to make your coats really, really easy. That's it. This can of contact cement's going away. I'll grab my corner beads and I'll be right back.